It was a wild and stormy weekend across large parts of the country with severe thunderstorms impacting Queensland, New South Wales, ACT, Victoria, Tasmania, even Western Australia at times, although the focus really was on the east coast with those storms. Heavy rain and flooding was seen through all of these eastern states at times. We also saw damaging wind gusts in excess of 100 kilometres an hour, even some large hailstones near the Queensland-New South Wales border. And we are not out of the woods yet. It will be another stormy day on Monday for much of eastern Australia. As we play through the rainfall forecast for this afternoon, we'll see these bubbly looking signals pop up across eastern areas from central Queensland down to Tasmania. Now the storms in the day ahead probably not quite as extensive as what we saw yesterday, but certainly could still see some areas of severe weather and significant impacts for some eastern parts of the country. Then we'll play through the night and we see that this follows the usual daily cycle with thunderstorms, peaking in the afternoon and evening, subsiding overnight. This is now midnight and we see much drier conditions across the east coast. Not a lot of rainfall forecast through the night tonight or on Tuesday morning, but we get to Tuesday afternoon and once again we'll see the signal for wet and stormy weather really start to spring up through those warmest hours of the day tomorrow as well as today. So let's take a look and see which areas are most at risk of seeing severe weather with today's thunderstorm forecast map. And remember, the yellow areas here show where we might see severe thunderstorms. Severe storms are any thunderstorms which bring any or all of the following: heavy rainfall that can lead to flash flooding, damaging wind gusts over 90 kilometres an hour, or large hailstones greater than 2 centimetres in diameter. The severe thunderstorm risk for Monday is extensive from central Queensland all the way down to elevated parts of Tasmania. For Queensland, New South Wales, ACT and Victoria, rain, wind and hail are all possible threats, and I think the main focus zone is probably going to be eastern New South Wales, where those storms could be most extensive of anywhere on the map. Down in Tasmania for elevated parts, heavy rainfall and flooding is the main threat with today's storms. Not to be outdone, northern parts of the country also expecting another stormy afternoon. Parts of North Queensland, the Northern Territory and inland parts of northern WA seeing some active conditions with wind and rainfall risks for today. Some of the main impacts we're expecting to see over the next 24 hours is really a continuation of what we saw through the weekend. Flash and riverine flooding in those areas of heavy rain. It's a pretty saturated country at the moment after heavy falls in the last few days, so further rainfall just means quick flooding and sharp river level rises. Road closures and detours, we've seen a lot of that and we will see more of that through the day today, and particularly in areas where you get rain and wind together, damage to crops, trees, property, all possible. We may even see damage to power infrastructure and resulting power outages. Quick look at tomorrow as well. It's a similar picture, no sweeping changes across the country. It's just the areas rearrange a little bit across eastern parts. The most notable change for Tuesday is the risk really diminishes across Victoria and Tasmania, but it does continue for other eastern and northern parts of the country, and we see a new area introduced into Western Australia's south. So it will be another active stormy day. Really good day to keep an eye on the rain radar and the severe thunderstorm warnings, which can be found on the Bureau website. You can also get all your latest forecast information on the website and app. Stay safe. Thanks for watching.